know the pain, but I'm holding out. It might take a lot of time, but I'm still gonna wait. I'm holding out.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome all my new subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing. Yeah, so welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome all my new subbies. Welcome to Kimmy's World. Thank you for subscribing. All my old subscribers, thank you guys for sticking with me. I keep telling y'all, I really appreciate the support that I've been getting on my recent videos. I see that you guys do like hauls and try on hauls, I guess. So there's more coming to my channel, so look out for those. But once again, thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for sticking around. And yeah, so from the title, you guys already know I'm going to be testing out the Morphe 24A Artist Pass palette. This is the collab with Saweetie. I think I'm saying her name right. But yeah, this is a palette that she collabed with Morphe. So I did pick this up from Ulta's website because you already know we are in quarantine, so Ulta closed, so I had to order online. So the only thing I got from the collection was the palette, to be honest, because the brushes didn't really look like they were any good, to be honest, and they look like brushes that I already have from Morphe and other random brushes I have. So this is the actual box it comes in, and then this is the palette itself. You guys already know 24 shadows in this palette. This palette does come with a mirror right here and this little flap on it. I already know. And then this is the palette, and I hope my lights aren't washing them out, but the colors are really pretty. So I did do a poll on Instagram asking questions on it. I put up two palettes. It was between this one and the matte book from the crayon case that I did put up, and I asked which one would you like to see. Majority of the people chose this palette, and then I also asked if they wanted just like a natural look or a colorful look, and they did say a colorful look. So yeah, so I'm gonna be doing a colorful look. So yeah, pretty much, yeah. So that's what I'll be doing today. I'll be creating a colorful look using this palette. So if you guys would like to see the look that I do come up with, then continue watching. Alright, so listen, I prime my eyes now with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Second, take two. Alright, so prime my eyes with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. I'm gonna go in first with Get the Shot, that yellow right here, and I'm gonna put that up here like as a transition color, which might not show up because it's yellow and it ain't showing up. So we're gonna pack it on and then blend it out. Now going with the pink, which is Max Volume, which is this one right here. I'm gonna go on with that, and I'm gonna pack before I start blending. I'm gonna take the purple, which is Major Inspo, this one right here, and I'm gonna put that on the outer. Alright, so now I'm gonna cut my crease, and I'm gonna use the ColourPop No Filter, right? And I don't want my crease to cut all the way over. I just need just here. So I'm gonna go in with let me see, should I use this? I am so sorry guys, but in that last clip of me applying my lid shade, you guys heard the static. So I didn't want to throw this whole video away. So in the last clip of my final look, I will let you know what shade that was that I put on my lid. I am so sorry. I don't know what happened to that part of the video where all that static came from. So forgive me please, and here is the final look of the eyeshadow. Alright guys, this is my finishing look. Who this? Girl. So yeah, I absolutely love the look that I came up with. Let me bring you in. So yeah, overall I love the look that I did come up with. The palette is really pretty. I absolutely love it. This is what it looks like. Once again, I did use 1, 2, and 3 shades from the palette, which was Max Volume. Major Inspo is the purple one, and I used the yellow up here, like the mustard color, and then I used this as my eye topper for that color that's on my eye. The only thing I don't like about the palette is these 2 shades right here that I tried are really hard to work with using brushes, so I had to use my finger. And then Secret Set, it's like, if you look at it, it looks wet. It looks really wet. Like, even like when I'm touching it, it's moving around the pan, like it feels really wet. So I don't know if it's because, you know, I've had my palette for a while and it's just been sitting, or I don't know why it's wet, or if maybe that's how it's supposed to be. But other than that, I absolutely love the matte shadows down here. This row really, it's really pigmented, like the pink and the purple. I haven't tried these 3 yet, but this is the second time I'm filming this look. The first time I didn't like it because I tried to use this concealer that I did do a review on. No good, like it's no good. So I took that eye look off and redid this one. So overall, I absolutely love how the look came out. To be honest, it might be something that I already did on my channel, but I just wanted to test out these colors because, like I said, I did do a poll on Instagram and people wanted to see a colorful look, and these are like all the vibrant colors in the palette, so that's why I stayed in this row right here. Overall, You know, the palette, the colors are really pretty. I love the whole packaging of the palette, and I don't think it's the best palette that Morphe has created. I think what it is just the packaging is what really drew my attention to make me get in this palette. But like I said, I'm gonna do some more looks using this palette to see how I feel about it. Maybe I'll come up to here and just do like a natural look, because I'm always doing colorful looks. And maybe I'll try this right here as a highlight. You know what, let me swatch that here.
No.
I don't know. This right here, this section, it's not that good. Like, these two shadows that I did use as toppers, the Private Oasis I used in my inner tear duct, and then under my my lash line I just went in with the purple and the pink one that I did use up here. But overall, the palette is pretty, and the matte shadows that I did go on with today was good, but those toppers in the middle of this palette was not a go for me. I don't know if I was doing something wrong or if I used the wrong tool, but like I said, I had to use my finger to basically get it on my lid, and even on my lid I feel like it's still not good enough, but it made the look work. So overall, if you guys want to try the palette, go ahead and do so. But for me, I say you could save your coins, to be honest, because I'm quite sure you do have other palettes that have these colors. Pretty much it's just the packaging for me. I don't feel like the palette is like, oh my gosh, I need it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think that you have to get this palette, but if you're a package junkie like me, I say go ahead and get it for the packaging, because like I said, the packaging overall is very pretty. It'll be pretty for display or whatever, but hey, sweetie, I'm not hating on nothing, but I'm gonna use the palette once again and try and see if the other colors work better for me. Like I said, the first thing that I used on my eye with this palette was the putty primer, and it didn't work well. Like, it didn't work well, so I took that look off and then went in with my ColourPop to basically try out the shadows again, and I feel like it came out better using my ColourPop than actual putty primer. So maybe it's better to use this palette with a concealer than an actual primer, like a eyeshadow primer or whatever, or maybe I just need to try out a different eyeshadow primer. But overall, packaging wise, the palette is cute, but as far as like color payout and stuff like that, I don't feel like I don't wanna bad mouth the palette or nothing.
Well. Next question. See ya.
Overall, the palette is pretty. Like, it's really pretty. I just had problems with these two right here. Just these two. And then I tried this yellow. This yellow was not showing up on my complexion. But other than that, these right here, this one and this one is pretty good. I think these right here is gonna work, but this section right here, it's a no for me. Yeah, if you guys want to try the palette out and you want to go ahead and grab it, it is on Ulta and also on Morphe's website. Yeah, you know, if you want to grab it or whatever, go ahead, check it out and test it out, see how you like it. If you have tried this palette, put it in a comment section. Let me know how you feel about it in the comment section below. And yeah, so that pretty much completes this video. If you guys would like to see other videos, don't forget to leave that also in the comment section below. Give me some video ideas. And if you guys are not following me on my social media, go ahead, it'll be in the description box, and I also have it come up on the screen so you guys can follow me. And like I said, welcome to Kimmy's World. Thank you guys for subscribing, and I will see you guys on my next one. Bye bye.
This feeling over and over. chauffeur.